Man, I hate working a 9 to 5. I need something fun to do.
Look out!
Eh?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Decent waves potential. Double sequence. Please stop. Please. Oh, I'm calling the FBI. That's bullshit. Run! 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 We did it. I've come so close. No! I was not going to discard those 3. What? No! No way! No, you're kidding me, bro! Ah!
Welcome back to Mahjong Saturday.
Hello. Good Saturday morning to all of you in American time zones, and evening or wherever else you are. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Nice and cozy in here. Heater on. Have the cat just like laying down next to the heater, all nice and comfy. Yeah, I was like sweating. I had like way too much comf. Unfortunately. Hello, everyone. How you all doing? Niccolo. Let's see. TCXane. Hello. Lily. Hello. Hello. Kevin Ausler. Hello. Yeah, but, if you're deciding between me and Senba, you should just watch Senba. Well, I guess the language barrier is the problem. Then you're welcome here. Yeah. The people, hello. David, hello. Anyone I missed? Yeah, so, oh, well, I don't really want to talk about last week. Or last, not even last week, last stream. Some stuff happened. Anyway, we're gonna play. We're gonna just forget. You know, we're just gonna move on. You know, you just the important thing in life is to always, you know, move on from your unfortunate circumstances from yesterday. That definitely won't matter today. Yes. Social language barrier is a social construct. True. I was actually watching a little bit of Senba, the Japanese VTuber that's like very, very strong in Mahjong. You should check them out. They also wrote a book. Several books, actually. I was actually checking them out this morning to get me motivated to, like, you know, to play well. And I managed to spot some moves. Yeah. I don't know if I were to replicate most of their moves. I mean, you know, playstyle differences and all, but felt good. Felt good to point out that, oh yeah, there's a Kabe here. So that makes this 6. If there's a 5 Kabe, the 6 is actually safer than the 9. They're both like equivalent danger in terms of whatchamacallit, the possible weights. Although usually the 9 is more enticing. If you want to go for like a triplet weight, you would have like went on the 9 anyway instead of the 6. Also, it helped that the 6 was your indicator. This hand isn't really worth anything, so we'll take the minimal risk, 0 risk route. Yeah. So it's either the white or the east. I think I'll risk dealing into double east. Just to have 2 turns in safety. There we go. Yeah. Like, I was like really trying to psych myself up this morning for the stream. I was thinking of every freaking mistake, every one of them, all the mistakes I've ever done in like the past like year. All of them. I was thinking of them. And you know, and with the Like, if I was actually kind of like intentionally trying to think of like a broad range of mistakes I've made, because I don't want to get too focused in one area either. I think like that can sometimes trip me up. Like if I'm like too entrenched in the mistake of like, oh, you know, I dealt into this thing one time and I shouldn't have dealt into that thing. Guess I'll sure. If I think about that too much, then I'll probably end up making even more mistakes in the other direction, where I'm like not pushing enough. I mean, that was like the more of the theme that I want to go through, that like I think I'm not pushing enough for like first places and second places enough. So I can't let like a single or like a few feelings like get me down. Okay. I don't know what this is. It's not me dealing in, that's for sure. Armstar Army. Velocity, as long as I'm not last, I don't care. Sure. Good enough for me. You feel like you can keep up the streak of thirds, but that philosophy didn't really work for me when I got into Jade. Because inevitably I would get a fourth. So if I was like not taking the firsts and seconds that I could, then I wasn't going to rank up at all. Nice. Yeah, I was like a little bit lazy with that one mon there. Totally acknowledge that one. I could have died, but I didn't. Let's go. Eudora? Okay. Lock in. Here we go. Do this one. I'll hedge for the Honitsu as much as possible to have flesh. Not necessarily for value, although like it does give me an extra Han. But it can make this hand a little bit more reliable to get in case I don't get something like the double east. I mean the single east, the triplet. Hey Trevor. Well, I guess I'll move away from that one though. I'll cut my honors first. Not really sure in this situation if I want to like cut the 3-pin like earlier or later, because maybe I could still use it and it could still be great. Probably mean I would could either 6-8 or 7-9. I'll look at it like around now. Oof. Discarded any Pinsu. Yeah, well, this is like my only chance to discard it, so... Okay. It didn't die. Let's go. Oh, you're absolutely right, Armstar Army. You're in good company here. I mean, for me, losing a fourth is like I need a first and a second to make up for it, and it's like really annoying. I have two different flushes when I have this. I think I'm in trouble. Yeah. Okay. Wasn't so bad. I got out of there at least. There's something I missed though. What am I supposed to do with this 9 Mondora? Get a lot of triplets somehow? Or just cut it, Tanyo. Maybe that's the vibe. But I can hold on to it for a little while longer. Okay, maybe not. I'll do it like this, I guess. Still hold on to it. Okay, well, now for sure. So, Chiitoi, no. No, Chiitoi not good. Chiitoi not good, I will not. Eventually I need to cut this 6 pretty soon. If I get any kind of safe-ish tile. Okay, well, I didn't even need to wait for one. Morning League. And hey DDR, most evenings I do one hanchan after work because it takes a while. Yeah. If you get 4th, you feel like you need multiple days to get back your place. Yeah, I'm like a similar boat. Or like I would like to rank up, you know, faster or whatever, but unfortunately, like I don't play the game enough. You know, just like a couple streams a week isn't enough. And, you know, just have to be okay with that. I don't think there's any reason we shouldn't fight this until now. Okay. We're gonna win anyway. 5 so, but not the... Who's the Shampoo? Okay. Thought it would have been the 5-8, but that was actually Suji. It's actually 30-10. Yeah, I don't really want to play like off stream right now either. Cause... Is this actually Chiitoi? The West is completely dead. It could still be Tanyao, and I would still rather have Tanyao than Chiitoi. We'll see. Yes, well, I will just pretend this is Tanyao. Yeah, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just like, gotta play at our own paces and all that. I want to use that 5, and I want to use it in a way that's not Chiitoi, so I'm going to... Sorry, Lily. I'm gonna walk away from my Ryanshan 10, my 2 away from Tenpai. For a 1, 2, 3 away from Tenpai. Even a Chi here might be okay. I don't think I'm gonna do it though. Okay, well maybe it could still be Chiitoi. No, it's not Chiitoi. It's not Chiitoi. It can't be. There's no way. I'm gonna cut the 6. That's right. These 9s are just safe tiles to me. to build around the 3 instead. Uh-oh. Okay, well. This was a fold the entire time. North or 9-pin? 7-pin. I think White Dragon's better. Or North might actually be better. Guest Wind versus Yakuhai? I think Guest Wind. Also the... Didn't want the red. Not weighing the 1, so very unlikely this is a Tonki weight. Could be Shanfon though, a triplet. Still possible. Do it anyway. 9-9 is looking better and better. So maybe I'll do that one instead of the white. Well, the white was like cut like right away. Like right before the Ricci. Looks like I'm not gonna have to cut it anyway. There we go. If it was Genbutsu, yeah, must have missed that one. We're gonna trust you here. Oh, nope. Wait. Like 2-pin. Could have done 4-so, I guess, but... There's, like, maybe a universe they could still be waiting on it. The Toyman, that is. Across from us. And 2 whites. Dreamon was passed a while back. Manzu is like more dangerous though. Against Toyman. If they have any way, it's probably Manzu. Okay, I was worried that was gonna be like a deal-in. Ooh. Speaking of. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We're living. Alright, lock in. I don't care. I don't care. You want to reset? We could reset. I need a pair here. So I'm gonna cut the Yaku. Yeah, well, we need when we have a lot of sequences like this, no pair. I'd rather hold on to a Guest Wind. Since this could be a pair for Pinfu. Khan. Ordora Khan. If it's terminals, it's going to be pretty difficult for them to have a closed, like a Damaten. Might be. Looking for this. I guess that's okay. Technically, this is... You can get this as 5 Tanya blocks. If I get the 3 or 6-pin. Still would love another pair, though. So I can free up this 7-8-8 to be by itself. Ooh, nice. This is really interesting. I guess I'll prefer the Ryanman. I prefer the wider weights. And then if I pair up the 1 and the 3, then that'll be the upgrade. As well as getting the Forso. And maybe I could afford to keep this 7 a little bit longer. Guess not. I really don't want to deal in. And not when my weight's likely going to be a 2-so anyway. Okay, 1 mon, sure. Driso, Suji. This is really scary. 9 pins, okay. I should be worried about dealer too. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd be okay with a deal in. I guess I would. Given how Hanuman coded this hand is. With 4 Dora, Ricci, and then 1 Ura, even without another Yaku is good enough. There's like a 50 shot at getting Ura. More or less. Okay. Yeah, we had to fold. There's no way, man. In that situation that we deal in, we actually just lose outright. At the very least, if they sumo, we still have a game. And I didn't really have a strong enough hand for me to fight that. 4-7, okay. Yeah, I was waiting on my 7 pin as well. Wide open. Oh, here we go. This has been a snooze fest so far. Haven't been getting anything going. I want to make use of the red 5s. So I'm kind of aiming for a Tanya, but yeah, in the case I get like a lot of Sozu, then it could just make sense to take it. Okay, well, funnily enough, that would have been Tenpai. Let's see if I can get a better weight. Especially around this extra 4. If I get a 1 or 7. Oh man. 1 or 7 would have been the Shanpon. This is above. We're going below. Oh, come on. What? What am I looking at? Alright. We were all waiting for this moment, alright? We were all waiting for this moment. You guys knew it. I knew it. It all comes down to the dealer seats. And we're going to start off with this nice Nagashi Mangan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 5 terminals in honors. If we can get 11 more. This hand is awful. Oh my god. I guess the 1 is technically helpful. I think if I don't get this south, this hand isn't gonna win at all. I think it's gonna be hopeless. GG. Yeah, alright, we're gonna fold this. It's gonna be so sad. No, I'm gonna like try and still like, you know, still hold all my shapes for now until someone calls Rishi. I think I'm not gonna have that much of a problem folding. Yeah. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. 2-pin? Okay, so... versus holding a random 5-so. I think if I'm going to push this hand, it's going to be with these shapes now. Maybe like the Mawashi was there or something. So maybe, and by that I mean like maybe I could have like kept the 5-so and then if I need to change my weight, then I could have cut the Wests. Or maybe even there, cut the 2. I don't really believe in this 2 that much. It was Rian Shanten for normal hand or Rian Shanten for Chiitoi. So I guess I'm going Chiitoi. 2-way from Tenpai from regular hand or 2-way from 7 pairs. Yeah, this is like not good. Especially since all my tiles are like, I don't think I really had like a great option. I think I should have still kept the normal hand because like at this point it was like probably going to be like K10. It's probably going to be a chi into Yaku's Tenpai. Just so I can get the repeat. As the dealer. Continue the dealership. Oh well. At least I didn't deal in. So whatever nonsense that is. Sanshoku? Okay. I was like discarding tiles that were not good for my Chiitoi that also happened to be safe for others since they were discarded twice. That could have been disastrous. Okay, we also have gone through this entire game without, like, winning a single hand, I realize. Well, what can you do? That's the game. Yeah, a guy who's only ever played Mahjong, playing a 4-player board game. I'm really getting Mahjong vibes from this. That was me yesterday. I was playing Magic. I was playing a Commander with a bunch of friends. That's what they've been into lately. The 9 is actually just completely dead. There's maybe a Sanshoku here if we can get a 4-6 here. But yeah, like my friend was like complaining that like he was just like spectating the entire game, like as everyone else is taking like minute-long turns doing like all this like fun stuff, and like all these combos. And I'm just like, why does this feel so familiar? Sometimes all you can do is play solitaire, yeah. Even in this scenario, like my weight is so bad. My weight is so bad, but I also don't want them to sumo. This is like such a predicament. And also I'm like, my hand is just full of like dangerous tiles now. Okay, well at least like recognizing that these hands just aren't it, I think is good. I don't think there was, I'm trying to think of like a single hand that we've seen that was like the hands that like were worth pushing just didn't manifest, you know. It just like fizzled out and someone else summoned. All right, what are we gonna do here? One mon's close to the Riichi, we're not gonna do that. 8-pin probably. 2 so's close to the door, we can't do that. Do 8-pin. Okay. 3 2 so. Does that change anything? I don't think so. I think I'm still stuck. 4mon's my only safe tile. Like I don't think I'm gonna get Tenpai at all. So I'm gonna cut my 4mon. Just in case someone else calls Riichi, I guess. Highly doubt it, but 8mon, sure. 8mon. 9mon. East, I have enough now. Screen is safe to everyone. Do 8mon first. Okay. 9mon, East, green. Sixmon inside Suji. Meh. Yeah. Maybe I missed that, but I don't think I would have taken it even even if I did notice. That's on me for not noticing though. It's not a great tile. And then even after it passes, I have to do something else. Right? Well, did I have 2 6mon? I don't think so. What is this? Alright, well. Maybe there's a world where I get the East. And then, like, I could go like a Horitsu or something. Maybe. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna discard it really soon. Maybe. Five, 6, 7, 9, 7, 8, 9. Maybe 3 blocks here. Okay, don't fly too close to the sun. I am kind of looking at Chiitoi as an option. Chiitoi 2 Dora Tsumo Hanamon as an option here. I am kind of thinking of that. but I shouldn't be opposed to just ending the game. Also, with this Martian, it's gonna be. I mean, they also need a Hanuman, unless I deal in. I could deal into a Mangan. Can I get a Ryang Peiko? Ryan Peiko? Any Ryan fans in the chat? Yo, the 567, the 556677, 556677 Ryan Peiko. Should that not also be a Yaku? Yeah, fuck this, I guess. Where you have the same, the Ryan Peiko is completely identical. You got double sequence over here, double sequence over here, and the same. Wouldn't that be cool? But yeah, it's such a specific Yaku. All right. Chiitoi 2 Dora. If I get it, then I'm going to reach Chi. There's a small chance I get 4th, but there's also a decent chance I get not 4th and not 3rd. I could get 2nd on the sumo. Like I don't know. This guy doesn't really seem like a threat. I'm not even gonna get into Tenpai, but watch him have like a Yakumon or something. Okay, I'm not flying too close to the sun. Let's just fold. There's not even enough not enough turns to Tsumo. Would have gotten if I kept the 8. Would have cut 6 spin. And then if he discards the East last turn, I'd be like, oh, what? That could have been me. Nah. Goodbye. That was Tanya, Pinfu, Dora, Ipeg on the Tuso. That's hella scary. Holy shit. I don't think I would have gotten 4th though. If that did hit. Okay, that was like the most boring game I've ever played. Just constantly folding. So much Chiitoi potential. Yeah, so many shitty hands, you mean. So many hands that'll just never win. We'll never get Tenpai. Alright. Let's hope for better luck this time. South, yeah. South is fine. And west. I still kind of need another pair, so I'll throw out the Yakurai here. 2 and 5 pin could be a pair. And I can like use this as Serbian men. Having this as my only pair is like really sad. Okay, I guess I'll keep everything for a bit. Okay. That's a pair, right? Oh, wait. Hold on, let me think about this. Let me cut the 2 pin. No, it's not a pair. I was thinking of the other shape. This is the 3-6. This one. Silly me. 2-pin would have been better then. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. And hold on to the 7 just in case I get a better weight there. Oof! I mean, I could consider this a pair if I really want to, right? Am I really that far away from Tenpai? This sucks. Still 2 away. Yeah, I was thinking the extra 4, wasn't I? Extra 4 ball without the 1. That would have been 147. Alright. Here we go. So kind of need a pair indeed. That's 2-5. Is that also 8? No, it's not 8. 2-5. 2-5 isn't even good. I'd rather wait on Ataki. He's like, that could get like suture trapped or something. If I get the Aka, then I could just... Speaking of waiting on Ataki... Ah! Whoops. I was thinking about the Riichi, and then I was thinking maybe I shouldn't Riichi. I couldn't decide fast enough. Oops. Well, at least the 2's so safe. Yeah, I think the Riichi was fine. But I just didn't have enough time to think about it. I guess I should have thought about before. That's all B. It's like, okay, what happens if I get the 3 mon? What happens if I get the 3-6 spin? I mean, I was dealer, so like Tenpai is better than no Tenpai. Okay, that's another miss. Very unfortunate. That would have changed the game. That would have like changed the drawer completely. Okay. That's okay. Let's just keep playing. I didn't have a big breakfast, but I did have a big dinner yesterday. Does that count? I had a burger. I feel like I haven't been eating as much as I should be, and it may or may not be affecting my games as well. So I just like run out of fuel at some point. It was like I need to have like a frozen like smash burger in the freezer or something. Like something like big I can eat. Like pretty quick when like the dinner isn't like good enough, because we're just like eating soup or something. Okay, we'll do this. On. Play the opposite as Sunfu plays. I wonder about that. There's like a, even if like there is a place to tell difference. It's hard to say like anything like matters beyond just like preferences. Because like also Senba is playing in like Celestial, so she plays like a completely different format than I am. Like she doesn't have fourth place avoidance, essentially. It's very, very different. Chiitoi Tanyao? Wonder what Yaku this is. It was never Chiitoi. It was never Chiitoi. It's something even better. Alright, you know what's happening next. It's Suanko. Nah, it's never gonna be Suanko. It's never gonna be Suanko. There's no way. Freaking. Should I just call Rishi? It'd be so funny to call Rishi on the 5-so here. Alright, well, I guess it is Chiitoi. Yeah, anyway, if the 5-so comes out, then we're gonna take the run. Yep. I cursed him. Got him! Alright. If I was like actually in a losing position there, I would have considered passing the run for the Rishi. Not in that scenario though. Oh, this is... I think I like the call here, actually. South, some chance for, Sanshoku. Points are pretty close. I could have waited, though. I could have waited. That was, could have waited and saw. And seen. But yeah, there's your Chiitoi. Hope you all are happy in the chat. Oh, your Chiitoi fans. You stinking... Ugh. Alright, this removes the 3 Han value. Oh well. Yeah, you don't like headless? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this because even if like if it's, I'll still be okay with 2,000 points. Like this. Now if I get the red 5, I cut the 2. There we go. It's fine, but you could very well lose Aku here. And like calling would give you a Tonki, sure. Hey, I got 3 Han anyway. Let's go. I mean, certainly I agree. And like, if there was like if it was later, I think I would have preferred. I don't know. It kind of depends. Kind of depends on the situation, but there are situations where I would have taken Need to stop thinking. There are situations where I do prefer a head over headless. Yeah, I'm still gonna play for mostly efficiency here. Especially now that we got 789. And maybe we could get a Dora, 6-mon Dora. And then we can like, cut the 9-so for a pair here. This is so bad. Hey, do Mangs, hello. This one. This video that you shouldn't fix if you have 2 good Ryanman weights. I think you can find like conflicting advice here because I've also heard the opposite. There's my Dora. Yeah, I really shouldn't be thinking this much about this. It's a tough situation though. What is it? That's a Shanpon. It's a Shanpon that's like kind of dead, but I can still use it. There's like plenty of chi potential. Alright. 2-pin is like mostly safe against everyone. Against the only person that's not safe to, I can cut the 4-pin. We're not gonna Rishi. This is 7700 already, and then I could easily change the weight. If we could cheat to change the weight, I will. So that includes 4, 7, 5, 8. Chi. This one. And then cut this. So I got one more tile from that. Did I miss something? Was there a better one? Okay, whatever. I think Chi was the right move, though. I still think Chi was the right move. 7-so was Genbutsu, even if there was only one left. And also, going from 2 to 3 is a big deal. Okay. Because that's like a 50% increase in comparison to a 1/3 decrease in points. Alright. Just play normally, I guess. Hopefully we could chase. Actually, I'm not even sure if I want to chase, to be honest. This is actually a pretty shitty situation. I think I like letting him win. Fuck. What do I do now? 1-so if I really don't want to chase. Or 1-man. Okay, do 1-so. Genbutsu is completely safe tiles that have been discarded. Let's see north here. Next tile is 6-0. Akatsuchi 6-0. After that, 8-pin is 1 chance. It's Dora. Fuck! 9-1? I missed something? Oh, there's a Kabe. 4-pin. Okay. I missed the Kabe. Okay. Well, this is enough that'll, it just, like, shifts the first place around. And I'm still second place. This is kind of why I was, like, okay with him winning. Because if I dealt in, I'd be 4th. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I dealt in, I was 4th. But I'd still be second. Like a very close second if they can get something. And that was because the dealer ends up paying more and the dealer was first. The dealer pays more in sumo. Okay. Okay. Watch for it. Watch for it. 3-mon, 4-pin, or 4-so. Any one of those comes out, we're gonna cheat. And then take this Sanshoku. I could still cheat this. This hand is really bad. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sanshoku. I see Sanshoku. This hand is really bad. I don't think this hand will actually work if I don't force it. And if someone calls Ricci, then I'll fold with the honor tiles, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine, guys. I think maybe actually the 6 was better there. Okay, there's a chance this could be 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku also. I guess. Okay, never mind. 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku is a no-go. We're gonna cut the 6-pin immediately. There we go. Three for 5 Sanshoku though. All these are just safe tiles to me. What the heck is... Should I be afraid of this? Oh. I am very afraid. I mean, what should I do? Should I fold this from here? I'm folding. I'm folding. I'm folding. Goodbye. I'm gonna cut the Aka. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Tuso Suchi that I just made. Two pin is safe, 3 pin is safe. Should have done 3 pin first. Or 2 pin. I'll do 2-pin. Then 3-pin. 6-mon actually, I think, is completely safe. Yeah, since it was Nakatsuji. This guy's probably going for Chiitoi anyway. This is gonna be a terrible exhausted draw. Ugh. Too afraid of this West to give it to the Chiitoi guy. 9-mon should be safe to everyone. Yeah. That's better than I thought it would be. I thought the Wanjiro the dog would have Tenpai also. But if it's only two people in Tenpai, then yeah, it's like okay. What's with the Dora cut? What does it mean? South phone. I think I'm okay with these shapes actually. I don't think I'm gonna ever get rid of the Dora. And I'm really like weirded out by the early Dora cut here. So does that guy have Dora? $50-50 shot, he might be in Tenpai. He cut a Forza like really late. Didn't have Dora. Okay, this is good. This is fine. They do get ahead though. Alright, well, good. I'm in 3rd place, but any Sumo will take him off. At least I didn't deal in. I'm also not having a great hand myself. What is this? Can I get Sanshoku? Can I get a Sanshoku? Six, 7, 8. 3-pin or the Shanpon? Okay, the Shanpon will be enough for me to get second. Right? Reach. Yeah, sorry for having you guys wait so long, but finally, we get to call Ricci. It's South 4 of the second Hanshan. I did have that one time I could have called Ricci too. That one time that I just like completely fumbled with that 5-pin. The 5-pin Tonki. But yep, we're here now. Wow. These have been the most excruciating games of my life. Game's not making it this easy. The comeback music is playing. We got this. Is this what Senpai looks like? I know, right? Road! Yeah, it's 2nd place, baby! We did it! Yeah! Let's go! Got me worried there for a second. Like, oh man, if this leads me into getting fourth somehow. But no, that's the exact place where I need to push. That's the exact place I need to push for sure. I couldn't just let him win for no reason. All right, that was good. That was good. What the fuck? What the hell is that? What the hell are those games? Those are like... Those are so terrible. The freaking Double Rishi Hanuman too. Alright, anyway. What's up, guys? Hope you've all been having a great Saturday so far. I've been having some great games, you know, in quotes, you know, just not really. Anyway. I think it's time for Saturday halftime. Alright, Saturday halftime is when we look at some of the replays sent by the members, the paid members of the Twitch and YouTube communities. Hello, everyone. Hey Twitch, hey YouTube. Today we're going to be looking at a log sent by Kevin Hausler. Yeah. And hold on, I got the layout here. Start tracking on YouTube. Okay, so well, I'm getting... Welcome to Guess the Cut, where you're trying to guess the move of the POV we're going to be looking at pretty soon. Why don't we give it a test run? Why don't you say some random moves, like Poland or Chi or whatever, and or Tumon, into the chat and see if the tracking is working. If the tracking isn't working, I don't know what we're going to do. I guess play more games. Looks like it's working. Yeah. We got a good number of participants in the chat. Glad to see you guys. All nice up and early. Or in the evening, wherever you are. Yeah, early. Yeah, definitely woke up early for this one, says the Eastern European. Let's see. Alright. So, okay, the chat is working. Great. I'm gonna look at what our guy Kevin Hausler, chKaze, has to say. South 4 all last. We're gonna look at South 4 all last. I think that's gonna be their POV, right? Okay, South 4 all last. Just like keep going all the way here. Okay, this hand. Okay, looks all right. So, streamer versus YouTube and versus Twitch. Guess the cut starts now. Guess the cut. What is chKaze gonna do here? This is when he was in the gold room. Recently, they've been promoted though into master rank and been playing in jade rooms. So keep that in mind. You might be looking at master level play here. Seeing a lot of one pin coming out from both YouTube and Twitch, and I think I would agree. Hold on, let me just bring up my OBS. My OBS got messed up. All right, hello. 1P is completely redundant with the 4 pin here. We all know that, since they look over the same tiles, but 4 pin looks over more. So what's gonna be? Yep. chKaze, very strong player. Well deserved master rank. But okay, and then now what are we gonna do? Guess the cut is open for the 5-so. I think this is also pretty standard. Just follow the algorithm, right? Between the green or the east, normally in this situation we prefer cutting the dragon. We'd prefer keeping our own seed wind. Keeping our seed wind. 1, 3, 5, and 7 actually all connect to like make some better weight. So in this case we're okay with cutting the green. Nice one. Nice one, YouTube and Twitch. Ooh, okay. We got a Challenger. And one East drop. That might be important later. Alright, do we chi, guys? Do we chi the 9-mon? Is chKaze gonna chi this 9-mon? And go for a Tanta? Half outside? I mean, how else are we gonna use those Norths? It's gonna be completely useless in our hand. It doesn't make any Yaku. Well, looks like no one's falling for that. Yeah, we're all saying skip. We're all saying pass. Indeed. Indeed. I assume we're going to pass. Yep, and we do. And we do. We do pass. All right, but the 3-so. Polls open for the 3-so. What's it going to be? Yeah, that Shanta was never going to work. That Shanta was... Yeah. The you know, common beginner mistake, though, to, like, you know, guess the you know, guess win pair. Could always be used for Riichi or for Pinfu or something. Alright, so now that we're getting to... Yeah, the hand is getting cramped. We have a lot of weights. And we have a lot of, like... The East is low value here because it is once cut. I would actually think of like cutting the 8-mon here though if we're gonna have like 2 pairs. But you could actually still have this 6, so that could make a Ryan Men. So yeah, I might still cut the East anyway. I'm gonna say East anyway. What's gonna be East? Yeah. East is the simpler one. But in a hand like this, we also want to think about the potential to call at some point, but that might not happen. Anyway, anyone want a pawn? Is this Chiitoi? Guys, I think this might be Chiitoi. I think this might be Chiitoi. Just got a pawn. Pawn or skip? Surely it's pawn. Pawn the north. Pawn the north. Anyone? Yeah. We're gonna pawn and then pawn and that's like 3. We could even con the 7-mon. We can't con the 7-mon reliably unless we pawn right now. Well, yeah. Pawn cat mentioned. I'm gonna assume that's not a vote for pawn for Bonzi. And also that's a Chi from Chiitoi. Yeah. So you two voted for skip. Yeah. Everyone's skipping. All right, polls open for the 1-pin. Just keeping you on your toes. All right, I'm just gonna assume chKaze is just not gonna make any of those like crazy no Yaku cheese. All right, yeah, truce on that. Truce that we're not gonna do any crazy cheese. I think that might be a vibe. Maybe if we get one more pair, we'll think about Chiitoi. I think that's reasonable. If you have 3 pairs and 1 triplet, that's like reasonable Chiitoi. All right, we're gonna send 1 pin back here. All right, no big deal. Never know what misclicks could happen. That is true. That's true. You never know. You really never know. Okay, well, we said we're gonna skip it, so that's the last north. Polls open for the 1, so now this is interesting territory. Because now we have 4 pairs. If you include the triplet, the 7-mon triplet as a pair. So that could be Chiitoi. We could be thinking about Chiitoi here. We could be thinking about 7 pairs. The north is also completely dead though, so if you're not going for Chiitoi, then you could cut the norths, maybe. Or you could think of the 1-3-so as like a Ipeka waiting to happen, like a double 2-so wait. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I'd be thinking maybe 8-mon. Maybe. This is actually really tough. I actually legitimately be thinking about Chiitoi. I might do 7-mon. I think I would do 7-mon. Yeah. Well, but what do I think chKaze is gonna do? Actually, I'm not sure. This is actually really tough. 5-mon? I'm gonna say 5-mon. All right, that happens to be the YouTube choice, and 8-mon's gonna be the Twitch choice. What's it gonna be? Okay. Okay, well, fuck you and your Chiitoi. This North is dead. Obviously, we're going for something better than that. So, no one gets a point. No one gets a point, man. Chiitoi? Who? Okay, yeah. One off from Toy Toy, a real hand. Alright, pulls open for the 3-pin. Chiitoi? Oh my god. Not even I would go that far. That's actually slander. That's mudslinging. Name calling. Ad hominem. Anyway, yeah, pulls open, but we're just gonna ride the North. So, oh yeah, so you can't write just N, you have to write the whole word North. Or pay. P-E-I, yeah. I'll just count that as a vote for Twitch as well for the North. Okay. Okay, everyone's even on here because we all got the obvious moves correct. But not that move. That move was outside of our radar. We can't cheat that. Okay. So there's a con. You can say con if you want to say con. If we're going to discard though, we have to say a tile. So this might be 5 mon, could be 8 mon, or it could be a con. Maybe 1 so. Maybe we go Tanyao. This is crazy. No one's saying con? Come on. No one thinks that chKaze will do a con. All right. So I'm gonna say yeah. I would agree though that 5 mon is the play here. This does wait on 6 and 9. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we're just waiting on 6 then. Fuck the 9. Don't worry about it. The 6 will come. See, they drew the 9. The 9's like dead. It'll be fine. And then this will give us a better room to con. This is the play if you really want to con. If you really want to con but you don't want to commit, you do this so that you could like make another block around the 5 mon. This is the con play. Okay, so let's okay, so we can still con, by the way. At any point we can con. So are we gonna con now? Is it con time, guys? Or we're gonna cut the 5 mon or something. I don't know. Cut the 3 so? I don't even know what you cut here. This is actually insane. If you're gonna cut 5 mon, why not con? We are behind, you know. Like, yeah, there's not actually a lot of downside to doing a con besides like losing the weight. But yeah, I would. So the correct choice, No, I might con. I might actually con. I might do it. You know. But you could cut the 5 mon first, I guess. I'm gonna say COD. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say COD. Alright, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm gonna say COD. And then, let's see. Twitch is saying 5 so. YouTube is saying 1 so and 5 mon. Alright. What's it gonna be? Oh my god. I just had the vibe. Reed. Let's go. I'm so good at this game. Alright, what's the rinse on? 6 so? Oh my god. Alright, pulse open for the 6 so. Holy shit, that con read. That's my student right there. I knew it. I knew it. Alright. If it's 6 so, what's it gonna be now? Yeah, surely it's the 5 mon. Surely we cut 5 mon here now. Oh, who's that? I see Phoenix with 44 viewers. What's up, guys? We're playing some Guess the Cut right now. We're wondering what this gold player's that just promoted to Master is gonna do here. I think at 5 mon, we just got the Rinshan tile 6 so. I think it's the 5 mon, surely. So let's see if it's the correct. Yeah, I'm the one who guessed the con timing, though. I got the read in the con, so I'm better than everyone right now. I'm in the lead by 1 point. Let's see. Y'all gotta step it up. Can the IC viewers tip the scales for Twitch chat? I guess technically there's a chi here. Are we gonna chi this? Is this gonna be a secret Tanyao? Well, we're going Tanyao all along. I'll open this chi just cause, like, I don't know. Maybe if they're like a little bit woozy or something. You know, a little bit hungover. I think, I mean, it's playable. It's playable. I just don't think it's good. All right, yeah, we're all skipping. Okay. Pulls open for the 6-pin. I think at this point we all know what we're gonna do, right? I think at this point, I don't think this tile is gonna be interesting enough. We're all saying 6-pin. Yeah, so I think at this point we're just gonna push until we reach it, right? We have a truce on that. Maybe until we like draw a Dora or something. All right. We got a 6-pin. We got a 6-pin. If we didn't get the 8, we're not gonna get the 5. Okay. All right. Say it all together. We're gonna do it. I mean, I guess we could also Dava. You could. Okay. It's Dava or Rishi. I mean, technically Dava 4-pin or Rishi 4-pin, but like, you know, there's like there's actually only one way to Rishi this. So, we're gonna Rishi this. Go all the way. Look how much Ura we have. This is never a Yami 10. Okay. Actually, we're all saying Rishi. Well, I could. I think Dava is better. Because like you really just want to win this one, right? And you already have so much value. But, well, you know, I think the gold room play is to Rishi, surely, right? We're gonna Rishi. Let's see it. Yes. There it is. All right. Nice Rishi. Hopefully we can win this and like get a billion Ura. Yeah, this was a lot of Fu. This would have been 50 Fu, I believe. But I don't think Rishi's bad. I think we could still Rishi. Okay, we did actually get it. Nice Sumo. Whoa, that's huge. Rishi, Sumo, 2 Dora, Ipeko. We got 2 Ura. Nice Hanuman. Let's go. Oh, that just actually soars them. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't actually counting that close. The Hanuman does it. Nice. All right, what am I saying? Rishi was the best move all along. Rishi was the best move all along. I should have never. I never doubted it. I never doubted the Rishi. Yeah. Good one. All right, thank you for chKaze for sharing that. Appreciate it. We'll hold off. Again, we'll just that was just one hand. So I think I think we'll move on. But thanks all y'all for playing. I did end up getting first from just that con read though. You guys didn't believe. I couldn't believe that not a single person. Actually, maybe like one other person said con. One other person said con, but it was a little bit too late. Are you allowed to submit logs for this? You can if you are a subscriber. Yeah. A Twitch subscriber or a YouTube member. And also you have to join the Discord. And, Do the integration thing. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, join up the Pongcat Discord where we, I don't know, talk about TFT now. I guess that's a thing. What if I pawn? Honestly, it wouldn't be the worst idea. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Alright. TFT and Vanguard now. Yeah. With a little bit of Boom and Musume. We don't actually talk about Mahjong. Let's see what's so. No, we do talk about Mahjong. I don't talk about my Mahjong because it makes me sad. It's just too sad. It's like, oh yeah, I got fourth again because I dealt it. Oof. Whatever. Or I got fourth again because I never got a hand. Oof. That's the Chiitoi sigh. That's the... Yeah. That's alright, here we go again. Okay, I'll keep the 7-8. It's not even that bad. And if I get triplet, I think I'd... If I get a triplet, it's still, like, not very good, though. It'd be Ricci 1 Dora. Maybe for not even a better weight. Yeah, I don't... Okay, so this is 6,400 on Roll if the 8-so comes out here. Yeah, we'll just do it. Uh-oh. Okay, we need an honor tile. That's not an honor tile. That's actually really scary. But Danger is my middle name. And we're gonna wait on the 8-so. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for a better weight before I reach E. I want a weight that they could like deal into. You know? Oh, nice. 9,600. And with the extra Ricci stick, that's, you know, essentially a lot going. It's, you know, 10,600. 10,600. Not too bad. Nice. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for follow that one trans girl. I appreciate it, though. I like Dora. And I don't really like the overlapping weight a lot. I'd rather keep the 8-9 Penchon. I'd rather keep the honor tiles. I'd rather keep the Dora. I'd rather keep all the high value stuff. And I probably will pawn, and I will pawn into like... I was about to say Honitsu, but it's not gonna be Honitsu now. Oh, who's that? chKaze joining the Pawn Cats. Appreciate it. Had the Prime sub. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you remembering about the Prime sub. As we all tend to forget, especially if you're on YouTube. yeah, you know, sometimes it's good to double check. All right, now I'll cut the Dora. East is higher value for me, and it's also safer. Okay. I'm really looking for East pair would be like amazing. But I was also would have appreciated getting a pair of 8-9. Getting that before this would have upgraded to 2-3-3. And then this is my pair instead of the 3-pin being my pair, which is not very good. Alright, well, I'm still gonna push a little bit. Not in a great position anyway to not push. Formon is actually safe. If I need to... If I get the 7-pin, then it's Formon for sure. I think I just have to play for Tenpai otherwise. One, two, three, four, five. I have 1 and 2. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Maybe I should have waited for having a third safe tile though. I could keep cutting the Formon. That would have been 10-5 if I cut the 3-so and then waited on 8-9. But I would have also had to cut the 5-mon, which I don't think is safe. It's cutting into the upper direction. So very likely could still be waiting on like a 5-8. Ooh. And also with that 10,000 point hand, I didn't really feel like I needed to continue the dealership that much. I'm curious like what AI says about that. Because like it's like a hand I feel like AI and humans could like differ on a lot. Hey, why not? Why not? I should have cut the 8 first though. You cut the 8 first just in case. Oof. No, we're still gonna. This is still a Honitsu. It's fine. It's fine. We just need any pair and then we're good. Yep. I could even chi the 8 as well to get another block. Maybe get like Itsu for the Mongan. Okay. Or I could just draw it. Why chi when you could draw it? Of course. Why didn't I think of that? If the white comes out, we still... Alright, these are the hands that I've been missing. All day. We need to get these. 4 Monins, the Itsu, pure straight. Here we go. If we get the Polno, I'm switching to 6-9. I could 5-8 is also pretty good. It's waiting on one more tile. I don't think that's good enough. I'll wait on 6-9. Yeah. Okay, now I'm not waiting on 6-9. Now I'm waiting on 5-8. 5-8 for the Yaka? No. Because if I pawn the white, then it's already 4 Han, so the Yaka doesn't really factor in at all. So I would have to the 6-9 would be better, but now it's not because I'm pretty 10 and the 9 is like mostly dead anyway. Hey, just draw it. Wow. We skip on 7-mon. That's such a meme play. Just to artificially bump up your Itsu's statistic. Your pure straight statistic. Alright, well, you know, I didn't get a fourth today. I got, what, a third and a second? So, I just need to not fuck this up. And then we could get... We can get our first here. Con North for Mordor. Yeah, sure. Yeah. That would give us a Hanuman range. I think even then I would pass the con. I think I might pass the con. In that case. If I were to draw another North. Ugh. That kind of makes my hand look extra scary, you know? Kind of looks like I already have a Mongon, which is kind of true. It's like half true. Okay. I'm alright with getting the 1-SOs for safety if I have to. Or 9-SO. 9-SO is safe to 2 players, 1-SO is safe to 1 player. Oh. Okay, I'm not cutting the Dora. I'm not, like, cutting the Dora at all. So, whatever this... Wait, if I'm not cutting the Dora, then maybe I cut 7-SO. Maybe that was the play. Yeah. I like 7-SO. 7-SO's very... It's a play that looks strange, but it's like, yeah, that's a play I would make. I like 7-SO. Already committed to the 2-3 pin and the 6-pin Dora. Yep. See, I didn't need 7-SO at all. I could have kept an extra safe tile. Completely redundant. Unless I drew an 8-SO. Well, that's 2 Dora. I should be afraid. I should, like, be careful. Or I could Chi. I'm gonna Chi. I'm gonna Chi and then 1-SO or 9-SO. Who am I more afraid of? Guess I'll do 1-SO. I thought too much. I gotta speed it up. Maybe I didn't need to call. Maybe that was like pushing a little too much. Got into Senpai though. Feels good. 4-mon, 7-mon. For 171 feels real nice. Ron. Taking initiative, yeah. East 4. Okay. You know, it was like this entire session I've been like so down on like the kinds of hands and high pies and tiles and flows I've been so down that like it feels weird to like have like actually everything go right for me now. It's like I don't think I did anything that different. It really was just the luck factor. Is this Chiitoi again? Please don't be Chiitoi. I mean, Chiitoi is actually fine. I'm in first. I can afford a couple Chiitois. I'm not gonna pawn though. I'd pawn with this. Oh, I guess it is Chiitoi. I mean, am I really gonna cut this Dora and like risk someone getting a pawn on this? It's not that big of a deal. It's not that likely. Yeah, you really have cursed me, Lily, with all the Chiitois. It's so bad. I'm gonna cut the forward 6, yeah. Yeah, Yeah, there's any way to use a single door in my hand. Chiitoi's one of them. One of the better ways. Okay, would have liked another honor tile that I could like actually be decently safe here with, but oh well. Would have gotten another pair. That would have been my 5th. Still nowhere near Tenpai though. And nowhere near winning. This Tenpai sucks. The Chiitoi. Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tumon or 8-so? I'm gonna do 8-so. It's one chance against the dealer. Okay, surely someone will deal into someone. I have nothing safe to anyone. Oh. Yeah, long sushi. In long sushi we trust. Long sushi works. It's real. Oh my god. All right, 5 miles now. Real sushi. I'm gonna be safe to the dealer. Prioritize being safe to the dealer. 5 miles safe. Cool. Oh. Alright, that's unlucky for them. Oh, actually really, really lucky. That's like that is actually the cheapest hand they could have possibly dealt in with Adora. Super, super lucky. I mean, unlucky they dealt in, but really lucky it wasn't anything worse. Whew. Okay. Cut east. We don't like east here. We don't like giving the dealer 2 Han. Long sushi is a real ass beam. That's a real ass beam. It's like actually just like there's nothing there. I mean, I guess you don't deal into a San Menchan. I guess. I'll keep everything here. Keep all. We need a lot more blocks. 2 completed sequences. 1 pair. Nothing else though. So we need to build around our 4 isolated tiles. 4 mon, 3 pin, 3 so, 7 so, and south. I guess south is dead though. Don't need the 9. I'll keep the south as a safe tile. Probably gonna need it. Hey Android, how you doing? Glad you can make it. There we go. Oh yeah, demons caught your message. Beef taught me only go Chiitoi if RBS is fake. I think that checks out. Yeah. All right, this is a completely dead hand. We'll cut the 9 so first. Yeah, it could be it could be Hellweight. It could be Hellweight. South. It's actually yeah. Look, that's relatively possible. Like this could have been a Chiitoi, and then they just chose to wait on the They chose to wait on the guest wind instead of the dragon. Choosing the south instead of the red. Okay, guess I'll do this. I'm like just as close as I was to Deadbite as I was like a while back. All right, 7-8, sure, whatever. I mean, if I get the Tenpai, is it worth the hell wait then? This is such a weird question. Is Tenpai worth cutting the south and risk dealing into Chiitoi on a Hellweight South versus a Hellweight Jun? Keeping 2 Hellweights is really weird. That would be really weird, actually. That'd be like a Akagi level, like, unintuitive. It was like risk not getting into Tenpai at all. Yeah. Just a normal hand. Nice. It all clicks now. Demon only sees RBS. RBS is Rainbow Straits, by the way. That's like the funny nickname for Sanshoku or mixed triple sequences. It's honestly a better name. If we could like adopt that as a community and like petition Mahjong Soul to rename mixed triple sequences as Rainbow Straits, I would. But most people are preferring the Japanese name anyway, Sanshoku. It's fun to say. I like saying Sanshoku. What is this? I guess I'll push. I have 20,000 points ahead, but we could push. Sancho boob? What? Hi, Fluffy Nelson. Welcome to the stream. Look at the east. Look at the east, though. I do like Rainbow Straits, though. Cause it reminds me of like poker. Like you know, with like a rainbow flap. If they show three cards like in Hold'em, like the first 3 community cards, if they're all different colors or different suits rather. Call them different colors, even though it's a deck of playing cards, so it's still red and black. Even if the suits are different. Okay, I'm not fucking with that. You're on your own. 6-0. 6-pin. 6-pin, yeah. It has to be 6-pin. 4-pin's Nakasuji. 4-pin is safe. Maybe also just red. Red might still be better than Nakasuji. I think it is. North. Did I miss something? 5-pin. Okay. Nora. Let's go. He's not strong enough for getting Ura after a con. News? This is news. This has to be news. Fuck. News or winning? Alright, I want to win. I want to win. My rival's in the dealer's seat, and I had look at my points, man. I'm starving. I can't afford to meme. Okay, unfortunate. You. Oh well. Please don't clip this. This has to be news. This has to be news, right? Yeah, we'll still pawn. I need another block, so I'll keep the south. I might still pawn. I'll pawn and then cut the 3-pin. We're in a 4-7 so block. Being a little bit aggressive against the dealership that's one Mangan Sumo away from overtaking me is, I think, fine. I think that's the move. Okay. That's 6 blocks. That's 5 blocks. We'll take it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't need the 4 anymore. 3-pin will cover any of 4-pin. I'm using the north as my pair. 6-0. 6-0 is very low value. It's only waiting on 1 tile. But I guess post-pawn, it is better. It's just like I'd be like very nervous also. We're pushing, right? We're pushing. Keeping the 6-0 is actually fine. It would have been interesting. Not gonna deal into a Yakumon, right? Okay, all the reds are dead. Just checking. Just checking. You know, it's happened before. After the north pawn, we'll just be weighing with the south. Ooh. Now what? I think this is pawn the north or the south, and then cut the other. Yeah. I think I like 6 blocks. Because I don't want to get rid of my Ryanmen. I don't want to get rid of my Akka. Because I don't want anyone having it. So, yeah, we'll wait like this. Oh, man. Should have known. Should have known the south was coming. Should I be worried? I don't think so. Even if that's a Honitsu, though, deal into what? 3 Han? It's not a big deal. Might actually prefer that. There's also cutting the 6-7 to weigh on the south and north. I think that would be a little bit too wild, but... we like 6-7 over here. Yeah, I think I'm good. What? Okay. Huh? Chiitoi? Or hell, you know, Honitsu? North Honitsu? Okay. Oh, I was like confused for a second. I was like, why is that a Mangan? And he had the second Yakuai. Okay, that was scary then. Good thing I didn't deal into that. Good thing I knew not to deal into that. I definitely knew not to deal into that. I was just like, oh yeah, it's possible you could have a Mangan. It's just like pretty rare. Yeah, it's just really rare. That's why I wasn't talking about it. I knew it was a possibility, of course. I think we need to... we can go headless here. I'd rather go Tanyo. So at any time I could like cut this 3-so to fix these 2 sequences. Which I will do now. This is a Nobutan waiting on 3 and 6. And then this is a two-sided Kanchan, two-sided close waiting on 3 and 5. Also, this is also kind of like a Nobutan. This is like waiting on 2 and 6. If I get 6 here, then this is my sequence. I get rid of this. I don't think I like having the second. If I have the 7, then I'm waiting on 4 and 7, but that's already like, it's like not very good. I have so many of those tiles in my hand already. So I feel like this is like my chance to have like a half decent weight. I'm locking in because I really, this is important, all right? If I deal into like some BS, then that's it. Oh shit. I hope this does deal it. Okay. This is decently likely to be Tenpai. I'm just gonna assume it's Tenpai if they cut the east. Tenpai for the young men. Probably. For the Dora, for Sanshoku. Who would cut the Dora? What imbecile would cut the Dora in this spot? Oh, just one off. That looks like they have 2 Dora though, because they had a 6 before. Why wouldn't they keep the extra 6? 6, 8? Oh, there are. Are you? No. No, they're not weighing on the 9. Or 6, 8, 9, 9. Or 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 9, 9. I mean, it's possible. I just didn't want to believe it. They had the 8. Why would? They had the extra 6. So it would have been 6, 6, 8. Then at some point that becomes 5, 6, 8. What? What is going on? Is this just a... Is this a shift? Normally if you... Oh shit. No, we still push. The heck is this? This doesn't make much sense to me. Sumo. Normally, if you have the Dora pair, wouldn't you? You had 6, 8, 9. Wouldn't you cut the 9 first? Wouldn't you cut the 9 first? Because you could still like get a good shape with like the triple of 5. I don't understand that play. I don't know. I have to look back. I have to look back at what they have in their hand. I guess they just randomly had a 6, 8, 9 in their hand, or they had a 6, 8 and drew 9 in between. All right. Well, let's just not think about it. I guess, yeah. In my mind, they didn't have Tudora. They didn't have Tudora. All right, Pawn. We'll still Pawn though. Try and make something happen here. Get a pair weight around somewhere. I need another black, so this is actually increasing my or decreasing my Shanten. Getting closer to Senpai this way. I'll keep the random west. Since I only need a pair anyway. Technically, I could use this 1, 2, 1 through 5. Not the best. Oh, nice. Let's go! That's the first, baby. We don't get enough of these on this stream. We really don't. Okay, hold on. Now I want to look at that guy's hand. That was like strange. I guess maybe that was just like maybe it was an error. But I want to check just in case it wasn't an error, because if it wasn't there, then I could learn something. Yeah, it's 668 here. Oh, that's just a mistake, right? You should have just cut the 8. Okay, that's why it was weird. It was just a complete mistake. Yeah, and then... Wait. Right? Yeah, even here... Even here, you should probably still cut the 8. Even if you have 2 pairs. Because 2 pairs is just better. And you could, like, get Toy or something. Alright, that guy's a chump. No wonder he lost. Lamau. Alright. Skill issue. We're gonna get another game in here. Let's go. We're built different, alright? We're built different. We're not just any old pwn cat. We're an advanced pwn cat. Yeah. 3 Dora. Oh my god. How am I gonna actually convert this though? Is this Tanyao? Or is this Yakuhai? I'm gonna cut the guest wind. Tanyao. Tanya's really far. Also, Honitsu is really far. The guest wind could help. I mean, the seat wind could help. Maybe 9-man. Maybe I cut 9-man, yeah. Cut 9-man, keep 8-so for Tanyao. Quest is dead. Shit. Alright. 5, 5, 7, 7, 1, 1, 3 pairs. And this is like a 3, 5, 7, 9. What is going on with this hand? I don't know what to do with this hand. This is actually crazy. I mean, it looks good. And then also it looks like trash at the same time. I'm really hoping I can like somehow get this Tanyao. Looks unwinnable, too shiny. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Is that wrong? Should I cut the 3-mon? No, it must be Tanyao. Tanyao's the only way. In Tanyao we trust. 1-so. Tanyao is the way. I should have kept the 8-so. I should have kept the 8-so all along. Chi. Yeah, we're gonna cheat with the 5. Yeah. We'll show we're packing. Probably better to cheat with the other 5 though. Because I'm like, no matter what. Oh, okay. Lamau. Was she better? No way, right? I think I still need to weigh out 8-mon. Yeah, full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Like, how many doors is this again? 5? We have 5 Dora? This is a Hanuman? This doesn't even need to be Honitsu. It doesn't even need to be flush. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I'm so intelligent. Alright, yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the Kutsuki. Anything next to the 3-pin. Pawn. Or the pawn. And then we get Nobutan. I'm so fuck. We won't know what's coming. No! What? That is crazy. What the fuck? My Hanavan. That was crazy, bro. I can't believe they did that to me. Oh, and this hand is shit. My hand. My 5 Nora hand. Oh. Alright, this is actually Chiitoi with 1 pair. Okay, maybe it's not Chiitoi with 1 pair. I'm just trolling. I don't wanna cut the 6, and I don't wanna cut the wide red. And I don't wanna cut the Dora either. So I'll cut one of my Penchon. The 9 mod is at least safe, so I'm gonna keep that. Those 2 9-pins are safe here. 2 mon here. So yeah. This is a turn 4 fold here. Good old turn 4 fold. Into maybe we get like, I don't know, a hand if we're like ultra lucky. I'll cut the white now, since it doesn't look like it's gonna be safe anyway. And we can still keep this Chiitoi meme going. Okay. I mean, I'll cut the 6 now, I guess. So there is a normal hand route. If I get the 7-pin, we cut the 5, and then we get a 7 mon and 2 mon for the Ipeiko. That is 3 terrible weights in a row. Yeah. Those are 3 extremely unlikely weights. Yeah. I don't think I need a triplet either. Ipeiko or Chiitoi. And we're not cutting this door no matter what. In fact, we could just fold right now. Yeah, okay, so 9, yeah, maybe that's like scary, because like that's like a safe tile. That's a Tadashi safe tile. Twice cut east. Came from their hand. Why would you be keeping that this long? Probably because you're already in Senpai or very close. Watch out for that Chinitsu Dama again. Watch out for like any Dora cuts. I'm not seeing it this time. Getting ace is fine. 2 mon could still deal into this guy. Gonna be wary of that as well. 9-pin is probably safe to everyone unless he has Chinitsu. The full flush. There's the Richi. Was that Tsumagiri? Okay, I'm gonna do the red first. Then the 9-pin, then the 2 mon. That's the order. And then the 9-mon. Suji 9-mon. Okay, 9-pin, 2-mon. I'm in flow state now. I'm seeing everything. Riso? Oh my god, there's no way. Yeah. This might be just get second by doing absolutely nothing kind of game. Alright, this guy just needs one more Hanamon and he could like kill this guy and we could get a second. That's the play. That's the play. That's the out. Oh my god. What is this? I feel like I don't need 1 through so. But honestly, keeping it also wouldn't be bad. It's just like, I think this is going to be Chiitoi or... We can't pull him. So if we pawns... If I go for a Honitsu, then I'm going to have like 2 stray Dora in my hand. It's going to be really hard to use both of them. Okay. And then the likely chance was Chiitoi. Chiitoi would... Reach. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's not gonna get any better than this. Might as well Richie. Just to stop everyone from getting too crazy. Although if someone wants to discard the Dora into my Chiitoi, then be my guest. Richi, Chiitoi, 3 Dora. So guaranteed Hanamon. And then a Baimon on the Ura. You know what would have been cool though? Besides Chiitoi on the Dora, there was also still just like go for the Honitsu. But I wasn't gonna wait on that. Would have been cool though. That would have been a cool move. That would have been inspired. But then I'd have to cut the Dora, and I'm not doing that. I'm gonna draw the Dora. Yeah, let's see if we can get it. Oh well, I don't think, look at that flow. I don't think it's gonna be that great. Yeah, well, we're hard at work here. I am like making like, you know, some like, her, you should see that kind of mistake. Oof. Had the better way than me, GG. I deserve to lose that one. Pushing a one-han Tanya? What? Wait, what? One-han Tanya against my Richie? That's crazy. Who is this guy? What is this? Look at these. Itsu on the 2 and 4 mon. Also 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. There's actually plenty of value here. I don't actually need the double East that much. Oh well. I'm gonna have to get off this really nice song. That's one of my favorites. That's the Versusia's theme in Red Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. Okay, I guess Itsu looks a little bit better than the Sanshoku. No, the Sanshoku looks better. So cutting the 9 here? Cutting the 9? Oh, cutting the 9 here would have been brilliant. Oh well, we'll never see that future. Going for the E2, I guess. Is well, if I cut the 9, I fix the 6, 7, 8, and then I have a 1, 3, 5. Okay, what? This is fine. The 1 mon is my upgrade tile. I was thinking, like, could I keep 6 pin for, like, I don't know. This isn't Kutsuki, so it's not really, there's no value in it. I already gave up on whatchamacallit? On Sashoku. 6, 7, 8, Rainbow Straits. That chi would be Tenpai. It would be not a good Tenpai, though. Maybe I should have still taken it. I am the dealer. And honestly, this hand isn't going to be that good no matter what. Yeah, I think I'll take it next time. Just wasn't sure. My clock was running out. Even if I could take the force, so here, okay, it worked out. But yeah, the weight's still not good. It's 4 tiles. So given that, like, the only way I would get a good weight is I get the 4-7, and then I get the 1-4 so weight in Richi. If this is my final shape and I Richi, then, like, okay, then that's pretty good. But, like, even then, there's a chance that could be, like, essentially Richi no Mi winning on 1 so. Richi without anything else. No Dora. You'd have to look out for Ura. Hidden Dora. Of course. Get to see this. I think we're still gonna push though. I think I'll push anything that's like any part of the weight that like could be okay. Anything like any so to go, I think I'll take like 1 mon. Anything just outside, anything they discarded early or at all. Turn on auto discard for maximum flow. I would do that if I didn't have a con. If the 6-0 comes out, I'm going to con. And nothing is going to stop me. I'm going to Rinshan Kaiho on this. I'm Rinshan Kaiho all over the place. This is 5-8. $5-8 is safe against the Richi. Or at least the 5 is. It just came out. And then the Aka 5 is still out there. Alright, 5-8. 1 mon? Okay. Alright. Didn't come out. Unless the 8 comes out now. Well, it doesn't. Damn. We're all pretty much waiting on the same thing. I was also waiting on the 4-7. I figured it could have been something like that. Or like, I was like, we were like waiting on the same tile, and that's like nothing was coming out for me or for them. Because if something did come out, like, one of us would win. And much more likely for that to happen where, like, no one wins if we're both waiting on the same thing. That's just a sumo race. What is this garbage? Oh, this is not the hand I needed. I'm in the dealer seat, man. I gotta like pop off. It's so here. Still keep it. Need like honor tiles. Yeah, most of the night so is out anyway, so I think I'll do this. Then I still need something around 3 or 6 or something. Another pair. Okay. Cutting 1 mon. I still need a... Oh, come on. And he had 2 Dora, of course. On my dealership! It's a tough life out here. It's a tough life playing on Mahjong Soul Ladder. Have a 1 good game and just getting bombarded with like some of the worst hands you've ever seen. Shouldn't look at my rank in game. That's like bad luck. Bad mentality. Anyway, yeah, let's go for something juicy here. Oh, 5 so? If it's the 5 so, then I'm willing to cut this out. It's already on men. I wouldn't have like great value. Okay, sure. Let's look at the 8. Wouldn't have great value with just like 1 Yakuhai, just 1 pawn of the White Dragon. That would only give me 3 Han with a half flush for Honitsu. Okay, and all these are just not good anymore. What do I do with this Dora? Awkward terminal Dora. Let me think. Could be waiting on with a 4-pin. Then probably cut it then. So I do need another block. It's definitely not Honitsu anymore. Okay. Wonder how fast you could climb if you knew exactly which tiles dealt in every time. Like a Kagi, if I was literally a Kagi, or I had wall hacks. I wonder that too, because I mean, you'd still have to be good at the game. You'd still have to be good at the game. Just because you don't deal it doesn't mean you're gonna win, right? You still have to be like good at every other part of the game. This is so trash. What is going on? Do I risk dealing into Chiitoi for this? Honestly, I don't like it. Like, there could be 2 Chiitois here. So I think I'd rather play it cool. I don't think I want to cut the Dora, and I don't think the game is giving me any chances to cut the Dora, so would have won a Chiitoi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. Chiitoi was the play the entire time. Well, it wasn't Toy Toy. Wasn't Toy Toy, but I wasn't gonna figure out. I wasn't gonna like try and find out where the one mon were. Ugh. This is so tragic. Look at this. Chiitoi again? We're going to Chiitoi again. If I get a third pair, I'm going to Chiitoi. Okay, I'm going to cut these first. There's only 2 pairs, and I'm thinking about Chiitoi. That's how bad this is. You know what? There's also Chanta. Chanta was also a thing. I cut the 4. Maybe if I was really thinking about it, yeah, I'd cut the 4. This is like so far away from being like a normal hand. This is so fucking bad. Nagashi Magan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of them is a door though. Yeah, this is Nagashi Magan to watch. Nagashi Magan is the play. Little door now. I'm not gonna be that hard. I'm still gonna go for Chiitoi if I see it. Okay, south is good. All right, fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm doing. The Nagashi Makan is real. I believe we can do it. We can do it. I'm gonna cut the 9-mon. Oh fuck. Wait. Okay, definitely no one's playing on 9-mon. We got this. Now's my chance. 9-mon. Let's go. Okay, and then I just need 6 more otter tiles. Please don't call Rishi. Please don't call Rishi. Please don't call Rishi. I need more otter tiles. I'm running out. I only have 3 left. Shit. Fuck. No. No. It's Jover. Tanya pivot. You know, no one has any Dora. I feel like I could do this. All right, yeah, sure. This was Tanya all along. See, I'm cutting all my turtles and stuff because I wanted Tanya. Tuso's also looks pretty safe. It's a 1 chance. 1 chance for the dealer. Well, they could still be waiting on Tuso. There was no 2-5, so cheaty. 8-mon was also safe to the dealer. It's like, what? Am I worried about Toy Toy? If they had Toy Toy, they probably would have kept the north a little bit longer, right? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna cut the 8. And then 2 is next, probably. Oh my god, this tiny out shift might actually work. It's not gonna work. Wait a minute. I found a way. There's one non-red 5, so. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I did it. I got that pie. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. I had to use every one of my brain cells for that. Woo! Holy shit. I'm so good at Mahjong. Alright, I can do this. This hand is good. I made it to the 10-5 with that absolute garbage. Oh. Never give up. Chiitoi was definitely not the play. Sacrificing, thank you for following the channel on Twitch, by the way. Appreciate it. This is also Ishanten, technically. I need a pair or 3 so. It's gonna be... I want Tanya though. What the heck is that? Is that Kokushi? Or is that a fast hand? Should I be scared? Kind of white. I'm kind of scared. Just a little bit. Okay, so someone else cut the white or red, so I know this is completely dead. What the heck? Okay, that's another hell wait. That's another one. Okay, surely it's dead, right? Surely no way it's Kokushi. Yeah, surely there's no Kokushi. If it was Chiitoi, then they wouldn't have cut the west. Okay, red's completely dead. We're good. Phew. I could cut the one. I just like want to be like... Still want to be careful because like... That's like one of the couple ways I could just completely lose this. And I had my weights like weren't good enough for me to like justify like a full push anyway. Like I don't think I'm gonna fall to this, but I don't think I could call it Ricci either. What if that's Sancho? That's crazy. What am I afraid of here? Still change my weight into stuff. Oh, it's an outside hand, yeah. Sylvia deals it to Kokushi and Saki Core Trauma. Yeah. I mean, that was at row 1. I was like... I mean, if I dealt into that row 1, it just would have been funny. Boom. Okay. They try to deal into the Suji. Good for me. Built into so many Kokushis, Subukoshis while gold. Yeah. I think I tend to be decent at spotting them. Pretty decent at, like, you know, not throwing all my points to Kokushi, to 13 orphans. During the tournament was like a situation where like I could have dealt into it, and apparently Sylvia did check the wall, Lamau, and then did see that like if they didn't cut it, then I would have gotten it. And I definitely would have dealt it in, because I wasn't going to let go of that dealership, you know, for like any reason. So we could have seen a different future there, but it would have been like far more justified in my case. Alright, let's not dog on Sylvia too much. It's in the past. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes too. Just don't want to repeat the same mistakes that other people have made. We want to learn from like each other's mistakes. That's the point of the show here. Let's see. Or maybe other people make mistakes so that we could also make mistakes. Maybe, you know, maybe that's the only way we learn. Nah, but like, yeah. Wait. I mean, you ever wonder like how like people know like not to do X, like, or like literally you'll die because like someone tried it and died, you know, like someone tried putting their toaster like too close to the bathtub and died, or like someone like ate like this mushroom and died. There's like, we do have to learn from each other's mistakes at some level, yeah. So it literally dies. Yeah. Isn't this the same thing? Same situation? Someone dealt into a Kokushi and died? Maybe we should do that. Sure, I'll take this. I really want the 234 Sanchoku, so to me this is kind of irrelevant. But I do like having this tile more than having the 4-pin that I have to eventually discard. Okay, and I do prefer also getting E-Pick if I get the 5. Oh, please, please. This is still Sanchoku, because I could cut the 2, or I could get the... If I get the 6, then this is a Ryanmed. I can use this as a Ryanmed. This is genius. This is one of my secret moves I learned recently. The 22455. This is Sanchoku. Shit. It's so much... Alright, we have to take it. Fuck! Fuck! Okay, we'll fold with the 3 bot if it does work out. Rip Sanchoku. I can't justify it. I can't justify a 5-so cut for Sanchoku. We're not folding. Not yet. I mean, I know what the stakes are. If we win this, we get okay, nice. We do get a nice second potential. But like dealing into a manga and then like being forced into South 3 with like 2,000 points away from 4th just sounds like so terrible also. Okay. Which flush do I want to go for is the question. Or a flush at all. Yeah, I'm gonna choose Mansu. Alright, let's go. I'll cut the 5 now. They don't know what a terror they're in right now. No! There's the full fold of the north, or there's like the Mawashi of west, or one of the honors. I'm really far away, but maybe this is still workable. I want to give it a chance. Yeah, come on, Lamau. Nope, not gonna happen. Oh, this is really bad. This is so fucking bad. Oh my god. Why? Why is it like this? Why? Why? I can't even do one Han. Chanta? Is that my second Han? Even then. I get Dora. Just get Dora. Khan would be really funny. I think I'd rather... That's tough, that's tough. This could still be closed. If I have 2 Han from... If I have to go for a 2 Han pawn, then I think I will. Okay. Chiitoi? If I go, oh, 1 pawn would be crazy. One, two, three, four, five. I have 5 blocks. Wait. If a 2 Han plus the Ricci stick, then that's enough for 3rd. What do I cut? On 3 Mon? That's off limits. 9 so. I need another pair. I fold from here. I don't like it. But we're gonna... Okay, I think it's Jover. I think we have to. I think we actually have to fold. No! It's a 2 people? Chiitoi's the play. Chiitoi's the play. Chiitoi. Chiitoi, believe. Chiitoi's the play. No! If either of them deal it to each other, please, please. That's my only hope now. Do I try for 10 play? I don't. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm actually confused about what the play is now. Okay, we'll take it. This is fine. This is fine, because we'll repeat. Third is technically farther away, not by much. Oh my god. This is a lot better hand. I mean, we had a good hand, actually. It's just... it wasn't fast enough. Someone had a faster hand. Yeah, there's lots of win conditions here. I can't be thinking that much. Sumo could send the game into West, yeah. Although if I have like that much Han where Sumo gets me into the West, like that's a 3 Han hand. It needs to be a 1000 from here. 1000, 2000. So that would already be enough for me to get out of like this 4th place hole. It wouldn't win the game. I would actually prefer it if it ended the game, rather than going into the West. With the Homba? The Homba's not going to change that. The Homba only adds 100. Yeah, so it's still going to be not good enough. Yeah, it needs to be like 2 more Homba if 500, 1000. I mean, unless it's what? You need like some obscure. You need like some obscure food count to like have Homba matter. Oh no, okay, 700, 1300, yeah. It could be Pinfu, never mind. So Pinfu could do it. I'm gonna cut the 4. I'm gonna cut the 4 now. Believing that this is not gonna be Chiitoi. I'm going to get and I don't think I could pull him. Chiitoi Tanya is fine. Lamau, no. There's no way. Chiitoi. This is Kabe on one side. This is an 8-so. Sanshoku? Did I really just do that for Sanshoku? It is getting really late though. I have lost. There's no way. There's no way, right? Okay, a direct hit on like on this guy will also work. No way. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Tanya, Dora, Sanchoku? Oh my god. Oh my god, please. 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 Wait, wait, wait. The game isn't over. This is too much. But okay, we can get first. We can get first. We're going the West round. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is this hand so shit? Please. Kyushu QI, please someone. Kyushu QI. Kyushu QI. No. Oh, this is so bad. I need to calm down. I'm bro. I feel the adrenaline in my body. It's like my hand is asleep and awake at the same time. Oh my god. Ugh. Keep the Dora. Eight mana is actually not very good, but could still be a Tanya tile. Do I still need the Dora? I need a pair. Bro, if I deal Dora into deal a manga and then lose, it'd be like... I'm still gonna keep it though. Can't believe we made it all the way here. What are they emoting about? Maybe their hand is also bad. Shouldn't be thinking about too much though. Eitso with Sumogiri. Eitso's now twice cut. Eight Naimon. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, the White Dragon is still safe. Thanks for testing it's safe. Now we were both waiting on it. Yeah. Thanks, pal. I mean, I was legitimately waiting for the pair though. Is this Chi real? I think I Chi. I'm gonna Chi. This 7, 8, 9. So weight is not very good anyway. I need a pair. And I need Tenpai. And I think I have... Okay, unfortunately, I don't have any safe tiles to the most important person here, which is the dealer. I got my pair here. Still gonna keep the 9, so... Because, like, that's, like, my only, like, safe tile, really. Dream on? Okay. West Gaming? Is someone waiting on the West? Oh, really could use this Tenpai. Oh shit. Oh shit. 7-pin passed a while back. They just discarded a Kanchan. Oh, they discarded way more than a Kanchan. Fuck up the 8. This 7-pin might kill me now. Oh shit. So not worried about 2-pin. 2-pin looked okay. Probably should have kept pushing. Every point matters here. That's sad, yeah. But what was that hand? Was that this Sanshoku 8 on the 6? Oh, that's scary. What a weird situation. But yeah, probably should have. That was a situation where I could have pushed a little bit more. It's tough though, because like in that situation, like if I deal into any like Mangan, it's like over for me. Could have had first. We avoided 4th, yeah, sure. Could have had first though. Still could have had first. Like if I had Tenpai here, it could have been first. So the way to do that though would be cutting. I think this 8-pin was a mistake. I should have cut 9-so right away. But since this guy was waiting on Sanshoku, I would have dealt in anyway, and I would have... What? This would have been 5200? Like if it got to here and I kept the 6... If I cut the 6-pin then, that would have been 5200. Tough situation. I think this is okay. I don't know. I don't really trust Maka in this kind of situation, but... I think it makes sense. Cutting the 9-so here makes sense. Still. And cheating the 8-so is really kind of niche. Niche. Whatever. Whatever how you want to say it. Maka's actually afraid of the West. That's really funny. That's really funny, because I was also thinking of like having the 3-8 mod here, just like to have like another block. I was like really still thinking about Tenpai. But Maka's okay with yeah, 2-pin, 7-pin. Just do 7-pin. I was afraid that like yeah, the 7-pin was like adjacent to some weight from dealer. Don't think it would have changed the outcome though at that point. If the 6-pin is my pair. The 6-pin was my only pair. Alright. That was a tough game. Guess we could play another one. I'm thinking about it. Let's get off the scary music though. We crawled away all the way back to 1000. Yeah, let's play another game. Let's play another game. Why not? Surely this won't be jeopardizing all the points that I just gained here. Yeah, that was really tough. That was really tough. I could have improved on that, but I'm not like that sad about the way I played. Okay. This hand looks promising. Just need one more block around the 3 or 6. Maybe get Sanchoku, 3, 4, 5 Sanchoku or something. 2, 3, 4. I'll keep the extra 2 just in case. If I get the 5, then I'll cut the 9s. Wait, no, if I get the 5... Yeah, I'll cut the 9s. Sure. Cutting the 9s and then hoping for something around 3-6 seems pretty reasonable, especially since 3 mods the Torah. It's a Torah indicator. Would have been a lot of flexibility. That was really tough. That was a really tough game, man. I'm still thinking about it. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should be Bleg. Even when I think I'm not thinking about it, I'm thinking about it. You know, there are like those times, like in the shower or whatever, like or like, you know, a day later, after like a good night's sleep, that you like, you know, you remembered something that you were trying to think of and you forgot about. Then like it just took you a really long time for you to like come up to the answer. Like that's just your brain, like, you know, thinking about it in the background. And you're like subconscious. Like even if you like kind of just like, whatever, I'll just let it go. Your brain didn't let it go. So, you know, these things really matter. It's like in I remember there's like a little bit of discussion in like fighting game terms, you know, like there's like a losers finals because it's a double elimination. You have to lose twice. So like all the winners like keep on winning until like, you know, they play each other, kind of like a single elimination bracket. But then whoever is the winner of that has to go down to the losers finals and then play the strongest person in the losers bracket, the strongest loser. What the heck is this? This hand was so good, and now I'm thinking it's not. Now I'm thinking it's not at all. I think I'll do this one. But I remember there was that at one of the Apexes, the one with like Leffen and all those guys in Smash Brothers. Like Leffen like went all the way to winners finals against PPMD, the top player, and then lost. Leffen lost, and then immediately, like after losing against PPMD, he had to play. He had to play against someone else, Armada, I think. Yeah, so immediately after losing, he had to play like another, like, you know, serious game against like a really, really strong player. And that's just not right. It's like even if like you're like a top player, top of your game, it's gonna be like super, super hard to like not be thinking about the game after, you know, the game you just lost. Okay, what do we do? 5 so it's Suji, and all 4 of them are visible. So unless this guy is like a freaking gamer and waiting with a 4-6 after pawning, there's no way. Okay, I think this is the Mowashi. 1-2 mon. I mean 1 mon. Okay. I was about to say 1 mon wasn't completely safe. 4-7. Alright, but you know, we're not here to win. I'm just here to have fun. I just wanted to play more tile game. I hope you guys understand. Surely you guys would understand. Tile game really fun. Okay. We're gonna try and go for Honitsu here. We're gonna eye on how many blocks we can make around the west or the 6-so. West is like pretty much dead. But it would still be better than the... I would still keep it if I were to get another west. 1, 2, 3 Honitsu blocks. Have flush blocks. Need like one more to make this like kind of viable. And 2 more to like, you know, seal a deal. Sure, I'll keep... So I'll keep the 6s around. Just in case I want to go for a normal hand. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah. So I need another block for a normal hand as well. Okay, that's interesting. Because that is... I could still go for a normal hand, but... Hold on. Yeah. I'll go for the Honitsu. From here. Since Green Dragon coming, you have more hope than me. It's not the Yakuman vibe for me. Yep, there's 2 reds gone. Rip. This 1, 2, 3, 4 has a decent calling potential. Like the 3 especially will give me a 3-4. Like cheat the 3. Or I could pawn the 6s and then wait on 1-4. Which is 4 tile wait instead of the east being a 3 tile wait, but I think the 1-4 would be more reliable than the east. Considering no one has discarded it. And it's, you know, it's still 4 tiles. But yeah, otherwise this chi will get me into Tenpai. If it's the 5, ooh. I was about to say, if it was the 5, I would have cheated with the 6, the 4-6. Okay, I already have a manga in here. I already have 4 Han. So if I get the 7, I'll go 5-8. If I get the 5, then I don't go 1-4-7 because that's 40-10. I'd rather wait on the east and not 40-10. The one so's a little bit innocuous here. Maybe they could like decide to push this into this obvious Onitsu. But very, very, very reasonable if they don't. We got 1 Brave Warrior. Yeah, I guess that's it. All right. Please. All right. No way. No way. I think we have to fight this. What tile would I have pulled on? They have no Dora. Oh, come on. Trying to remember what stage the 3rd strike is from. This is the Hong Kong one. Like the one that's out in the street. It's like blue. It's the Yin Yang stage. How do you get into Fruity 10 without passing on a Roll Nord Sumo? Okay, so if you Fruity 10 means that something in your discard or something that like just passed, you could have won, or not necessarily you could have won on, but it could have completed the last shape in your hand to like make a completed hand. Yeah. So for example, if I was waiting on this 8-mon with the 7-9. If the 8-mon was in my discard because I discarded it by mistake or something, early on. Like maybe I didn't maybe I didn't know I needed the 8 mon. And then I drew the 7-9 later, which does happen. Then you'd be in Fruit 10 for the 8mon. Also very common is like if you're going for Tanya, you cut the 1 here, and then you still end up waiting for the 1-4, the 1-4 of something with a 1 in your discard. The 1, since the 1 is part of your weights, technically, even if it doesn't give you a Yaku, if the 1 would complete your shape, that would also be Fruit 10. So I hope that helps, but yeah, let me know if you still need more clarification. Okay. We'll just fold here. Kind of a sad fold, but it's not that sad. I don't have Dora. It's just sad in that... Okay, there's the Dora. It's sad in that I would have appreciated to actually have a hand. Because I feel like I've just been doing nothing for a while. Okay, 2 whites here. Probably cut that next. They're completely safe now. I don't have anything else. I really don't have anything else. 7 so. Sure, I'll do 7 so. This is actually Ishan 10. Wait. This is Ishan for Sanshoku. Wait. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna deal in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sushi cut. 8. 9. Oh, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna cut the whites. Okay, 1 pin is safe. 8 mon is also safe if I need to do that. Behind the 8 mon is probably decent. But before that, I'll probably do 4 so. Okay, 7 months completely safe. Sure. 7. I mean, just passed. I'll just do it. I'll do the 9 mon after. Is that guy's pushing? If I need a full, I still have the 9 mon, and the 1 pin was safe anyway. So I can get into safe tempai here. Well, that's gonna make it a lot more awkward. I can still cut the 9. I cannot cut the 3 or 4. It needs to be attached to 3. Okay, yeah, they were in 10 by. A 5. Interesting. The Ipeko, Tanya, Ipeko. A pure double sequence and all simples. Very nice. Whew. I'll do 1 mon here. Yeah, so about Fruity 10. Fruity 10 does happen less often. Once you like get used to like discarding tiles that are bad and then keeping the tiles that are likely to be useful to you, because those are the tiles that are likely to be in your final weight, and then you're not going to be in Fruity 10. However, there will be still times you get into Fruity 10. Everyone gets into Fruity 10, so don't beat yourself too bad up on it if you do somehow manage to get yourself into 4010. It does happen. And sometimes you could do it on purpose. Yeah, like in the case of like skipping a roll in Ritsumo. I've been looking for those moments where I could do that. Fortunately, they haven't come around. Okay, this is a 3-so. If I get anything around the 5-pin, it's gonna be door adjacent, and I could cut the norths. 8-sided Fruity 10 Ricci, yeah, baby. Dude, like Yusong, wait, hold on. Do I want? I think I'll cut the 8. Yeah, so Yusong recently got a Yakuman on stream. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was on stream. Yeah. They got a Kokushibuso, 13 orphans, and they got me at sumo. And I'm like, bro, if that was me, I would have reached on that shit. I would reach for the double Yakuman. Like, when do you ever get the opportunity to get a 13 weight 13 orphans? You know, for the double Yakuman. Like, I don't care. Like, the Yakuman actually wanted the game, like, outright. It busted someone from the Tsubo. But, like, I would have been like, double or nothing. Let's go. That would have been so cool. What the heck is this? Yeah, well, yeah, I guess this is fine. Anyway, hey, Nagasov, hello. Thank you for following the channel, appreciate it. Ooh. See a lot of Fruity 10 orphans for the 13 weight, because it's sick. It's sick, and it's not even that unreliable. Because you're waiting on literally every honor tile, and it's like, it's the widest weight in the game. It's actually the widest weight in the game. I had that opportunity in Sama yesterday, but I just took the win. I mean, I haven't gotten a 13 weight 13 orphans. I've never gotten double Yakuman, so I definitely would go for it. I'm not so like, look, like, the day you see me, like, you know, go for a Kokushibuso Tsumo instead of the double Yakuman, that's when you know, like, my soul has completely eroded. I'm like a completely different being. There is no soul left. This is just all, like, pure concentrated try-hard gamer sweat. God, is it just been me, or has really nothing been happening? I don't know if there was like any opportunity I had for that last hand. I didn't see one. Also left only Mahjong. Hey, don't say it like that. You're implying that you can't have both. Or maybe you're not, but it kind of sounds like it. But like, there could be soul within Mahjong, I mean. So like, you know, Mahjong and soul don't have to be two separate things. They could be the same thing. They could be one in harmony with each other. Alright, fuck this. I'm gonna cut the door. Pawn? Okay, red dragons are off limits. I can't cut red dragons because it could be Mochi Mochi. Could be, he could also be waiting. Who should I be afraid of? Definitely the Doras. This east, though, is really funky. That could be like Toi Toi or Pinsu Honitsu. Okay, I'll cut the 7. I think it's like... I think I could actually try and win this, maybe. It's just, I have to cut the 2 here, and then I need to wait on the reds. And there's a decent chance... Wait. This could also be Sanshoku. That could be gaming. I could be gaming so hard right now. That was the Sashik Doko, right? One pizza dead. Just checking. Sounds so safe. Good to know. My dragon's also safe. I don't think I'm ever gonna cut the reds, and if the red comes out, I'm gonna pawn it, so I'll use my white as a safe tile here. Oh god. This is not good. Okay, we're good. Good is that we don't have to worry about any more decision making, but not so good in that we still are losing. We pawn. We're gonna pawn, and I'm only gonna keep this 8 for a little bit, just in case we get like a Dora or something, I guess. We got 7-mon Dora, we'll still want to keep it. On the 5, on the east, on the green, on the 4. Maybe we'll get another one for Toy Toy Hall triples. If not, that's fine. This could even be a normal hand with 1 Dora, maybe 2. Would actually be like not that different. This would be like Toy Toy with 1 Dora. Toy Toy, Hatsu, Green Dragon, and 1 Dora. 4 Han. 4 Han for the probably Mangan. Can't imagine this can't be Mahjong. This won't be Mangan, right? The Chi would limit me though. The Chi would limit me a lot. So we're not gonna Chi. And we're gonna keep this 4-5-5 just in case I really want that Ryanmen. But I think also just cutting the 4 right away is fine. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that there was potential for Ohonitsu. Ohonitsu. I'd have to cut the door though. That's a cut. That's a tough cut. Was it Chiitoi all along, guys? Is this Chiitoi? I don't think so, right? 8-9 is okay though. The door adjacent, the dragon. Yeah, concealed would be really nice. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Just have to hope these tiles just don't deal in the meantime. Seven pin? What was that? Why 7 pin? 7 pin when they had the 6 pin? 6-7? 6-7, 6-7? We're just I think that's more likely to be irrelevant, I think. What do I do here? Fuck. I know where my heart lies. No, I think we're good. I think I'm good, actually. Look, I'm not willing to shove 3 tiles. 3 tiles into it. 3 tiles is my limit. Or 2 tiles was the limit. There's the 9-mon. But I was committed to like win on the 8-mon for Chiitoi, but if I really want to go back to Chiitoi. Oh, what is this? East, east, east? Okay. Really? A 1-fin? A Chiitoi 1-fin? That's what I was afraid of? I'm so fucking mad. Deserved? No, that was a great fold. That was a great... Are you kidding? Matsu was so wide open, and everything else wasn't, except the Chiitoi 1-fin. No, I will not have you gaslight me like this. Oh my god. I didn't draw any triplet, right? I would have got it anyway, Copium. Wait, this is a lot, Dora. Yeah, I don't need the Sumzo anyway, so might as well keep the extra red. If I get it, then we get the 2-3. Pawn. Okay, so there's a couple ways this could go. You know, I don't think it's worth it, though. I don't think it's worth it to go for the Honitsu. But if I get 3 Dora, then that's different. Then I can, like, kind of safely transition into a Hanuman. I mean, look, it's not the worth. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We're talking probably 3 Han to probably 4 Han. Not much difference. There's a Ricci stick on the board. 900 Homba. 900 from Homba. Excuse me, not 900 repeats. Still plenty of points we could take. If the 8-mon comes out... Wait, I think I've literally seen this situation before in like... Oh, fuck. God. I've definitely literally seen this situation before. In like some like video. In some like Japanese streamer goes over like viewer VODs or something. I might be on the wrong side of history. Oh. Oh no. Oh, please don't do this. Please. Please. Have mercy. Well, one so. No! Oh! See? Worked out, guys. Worked out. Nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. Yeah. This game is bad for my heart. I need to, like... This game is bad for my throat, too. Hey, Yusong, what's up? I was just talking about you. Not that I usually do that on stream. I was congratulating you on getting that Yakuman on stream. And in the same breath said that if it was me, though, I would have went for the double Yakuman. Kokushibuso, the Sumo, I would have declined the Sumo and went for the Richi. 13 Orphans, 13 Way for the double Yakuman. Even though it was completely irrelevant, you know, to the game. That's the kind of player I am. That's my soul there. I can't lose my soul. Never had a double Yakuman, so maybe if I do get that hand once, then I'll be like, yeah, I don't need it again. I've already proved my point. I don't know how many of you guys have gotten double Yakuman. Or even like stacked Yakuman, like Daisongen, Big Fruit Dragons, and Suiso, all honors or something. But it's I haven't got one. I haven't got one yet, so that's still on my bucket list. Along with San Kansu. Getting 3 cons. No, that's the real final boss of Mahjong. Getting 3 cons. Getting all the 2 Han Yakuman. Not even gotten a normal Yakuman Sag. Oof. Alright, we're with you, buddy. You look, your time will come. Don't you worry. Wait, this is this. If I get a 5, this is 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku with this. Wait, no. If I get that, then I cut the 4, and then I can upgrade it to 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku if I get a 2, 3 Mon Bear. That's the line. What the heck is this? I was not prepared. Daniel? Just cut the 8? Was that the play? No way, right? Honestly, this might have been better, though. Keeping that. Then keeping all this. I guess there was 2 pairs. I had 4 pairs. Whatever. I'm gonna cut the 9. Anyway, that was bad. That was a bad 9 cut. I'm just kind of... No, this hand is good. We're gonna push. This is Nakatsuchi as well. We just need to cut a 6, which is half Suji. Half Suji's fine. This is Suji. Suji's fine as long as you have good hand. Tuso is also Suji. All 3 whites. Hate to see it. But that just means this hand is even less scary for me. Wait, is there some other thing I'm missing? Can I chi a 3? Can I chi a 4 and then? No, it has to be this. There's only one hand. There's only one route this hand could go. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could chi the. No, this is my pair. This has to be my pair. Suji? Eight mon. That's a push. This is still Ishanten. 3 mon still. 3 mon or 6 mon. We're just not gonna get it. Okay. I did everything I could. Alright, well. Is it big? Oh. They were hoping for the 1 pin. Okay. I was hoping it was like at least a little big to like get the dealer off. What is this hand? What is this? I got Ryankan? That's my hand? I got 2, 4, 6? What the? All right. We need the honor tiles. We need the Yakurai honor tiles anyway. The other honor tiles could, you know, are dead to me. I'm not gonna do news. I need these. I need these. This hand is like way too bad to do news. I'm sorry to all the news fans in the chat. 9-pin. 9 so first. 9-pin is connected to the Dora. White. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. We gotta do this. What are these 6-pins? Tsumugiri West after the 6-pin? What's up with that hand? Do I need another block that isn't? Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. So I'm gonna keep the 9-pin because I actually might be able to use the Dora. Even if I get a red, that's still not enough blocks. Okay. It's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's my 5. And now it cuts out. This 6 is also considered like a floating tile I could keep. I don't want a floating one though. And I really would, if I get a red or east, that'd be my main way of winning this. Otherwise, it's gonna be really tough. And I know that's not enough value, but like I'm still dealer, so. And I want to protect myself against Oya Company, the Oya dealer, the dealer penalty for Tsumo. We can still do this. What the heck is that? Is this Tanya? Was this Tanya all along? Okay, I'm gonna cut the red for Tanya. Oh my god. This is so dumb. I don't want another third. This hand is so bad. No! Ah. Alright, bad luck. Unless, like, there was a cheat. I mean, like, the cheat for Tenpai last hand and then cut a 3-mon or 6-mon was like, no way. There's like no way I was gonna do that. There's no way. Right? That's the only thing I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna look at that hand. I still need to like use Mortal though. Like haven't like had a serious AI. Oh, actually prefers the okay. That's interesting. What is this? 2-mon? Oh yeah, the 2-mon being that it's safer, sure. Don't want deal in, but we're pushing. 8, safe. There was the Chi came like a while back and hold on. Like this Chi? Yeah, no way. I don't think AI I don't think Maka especially likes those like no Tenpai Chis. Maka's always like, you could do it. You could still win this hand. You gotta believe in yourself. There's only 3 turns left? Well, that's 1 turn you can like get into Tenpai, and then 2 turns you can get a Sumo. Fair enough. I think I'm like starting to come around to that mentality too. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate it. That was fun. We had some good games there. But a lot of middling ones. I'm really sad about that last one. That one that came to the West round. I felt like I needed to win that one. That was fun. That was fun. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Yeah, let's see. Is there anyone to raid right now? Let's see. I don't like this is always like one of those times when like no one is like playing Mahjong and is speaking the English language. Yeah? What is this? Love, War, and Mahjong painted 4-star dev chat? That's the Mahjong visual novel, I remember. Like, someone made a Mahjong visual novel on itch. Is their stream still going? I guess we'll raid. I guess we'll range them. Why not? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna raid into twitch.tv/Dango Mirai. Have fun over there. Whatever they're cooking up. See you guys next time, though. Next Wednesday. I mean, this Wednesday. Yeah. Regular stream time. Goodbye.